Test 1, 2. Of course. There. Sorry about the inconvenience in the untimely manner. Oh, that happened really quickly. Quicker than I thought. The light's not. Well, then again, my camera's not on either, so that works. Hello. It's me. I'm here. Alive and kicking. And we're playing Harry Potter or Hogwarts Legacy again. I rather enjoy the game. So, anybody's got a crying problem over it? No need for snowflakes here. Don't cry. Just go. That was stupidly quick. Okay, so turn on this. Gotta resize it again. As we all know, some things just don't want to stick. Yes, I do have a background on there. Alrighty. Now that we've got everything sorted, a bunch of things unlocked, I had to combine my stuff. And yes, today is my birthday. I'm level 35 today. Best times, I think. Anyways. What I got for quests? Let's see what I got. I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. No idea. Well, thank you, Nikki Jackson. How you doing? In a while. A long while. I might be wrong though. Could have been 2 days, I don't know. I still have the... Okay, that looks ballin' right there. The fan club cape is amazing. I like the all in black, but then... This more represents my personality. Why must there have to be a scarf? There we go. How have you been? Good, I hope. I've been still working on the side quests, but I haven't continued the game since the other day. Yesterday I had work, so I was like, And last night I was so tired. But come midnight, my wife gave me my Christmas gift, my birthday gifts, and I'm like, oh. I've been doing pretty good. Finally got my coffee chugged. Work is being complicated, and I'm not gonna sit here and complain about work because, well, long story short, I'm going to HR. The next effective work day. I'm done with.
Lumos.
But other than that, I've been doing pretty good. Done. Okay. I'm exercising more. Feeling better about myself. Been playing a lot more VR though. Oh goodness. Hope all is well. No, whenever I went in for some illness, I ended up having some sort of test done, and I thought of it kind of unusual, but
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood?
yes.
Sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
What was your first hint?
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Today at work, I was able to get my hands on something that I really wanted to try, and I did. Not try it yet.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing.
Chicken in a basket.
It appears
Never tried it.
got to the book.
A lot of people buy it from work.
Still, I will
A lot of positive stuff.
study what remains.
And of course,
Something useful.
to give it some extra finesse, my favorite, easy cheese.
It was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those?
Oh, really?
eyes? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions.
Yeah.
There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
My wife ended up giving me a Kindle Oasis
All that you've accomplished when I return.
and some third and fourth hands for doing soldering.
You may be surprised by how much you can.
I've started doing more soldering recently, and having something like that really helps. Really helps. A lot better than a lot more than I thought it would. In fact, I know my old man wished he had something like this whenever he was doing a lot of soldering.
It's time to prove your dueling metal and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed ones. Also, the training dummy
Sorry.
is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Oh, now I can go to the oh.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me.
Good God. I'm stuck on the floating candle one, and the other ones where you have to use a map. Oh my. I had a map one earlier, and the information it provided was very vague.
Revelio. Incendio.
All this stuff this provides is amazing. Look, guys. Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh! So I can see this thing, right?
Levioso.
Okay, that didn't help. No, I didn't want to do that! I'm a fool. I'm playing this for several reasons. One of the core reasons is I actually like the Harry Potter games. I played the first original one on the PlayStation, and then I think it was like the second or third one I ended up playing on PC. I still have the disc for the game. I loved it. So, primary reason is I enjoy playing the game. The secondary one, and this is probably the most dickish reason that I can throw out there, is I really challenge anybody to try to shit on me for playing this game. I'm the kind of guy at the moment that have actually lost all morality for anybody that can't use common sense. Oh, this is my first time playthrough. I use logic, or yeah, just wants to play stupid things. You know, the whole Wake community. I can't stand it. Woke community, woke generation, whatever they want to call themselves. I can't stand it. So this whole BS about JK Rowling, I deliberately, part of the reason, and this isn't one of the core reasons, but it's just how my personality is basically I challenge anybody that has a situation where they do not like this game and want to shit on people for playing it. That's actually pretty good. Damn. So, I see it like this. If somebody wants to trash talk me for wanting to enjoy a game, good luck getting an emotional response. Which brings into the part of the reason, reasons as to why I'm streaming it. This is really good. Now I see why people are jumping on them chicken and their biscuits. I see it advertised, I bought it, pre-ordered, played it, and I know the controversy about it hasn't stopped me from playing it. Yes. I like that. I used to have a viewer that would come in, he went by the name Mr. Insane Mofo. The guy was from the UK. I still keep in touch with him. And crazy enough, I would tell people, alright, if you cannot handle this guy and his trolling, you don't deserve to be in my chat. Why? It's because, like I said, the guy used common sense. He used logic. He had fun with it. And he knew I really didn't give a shit. But the whole controversy isn't going to stop me from enjoying a game. The whole controversy is about a biological fact. You think I really give a shit as to what people think about a biological fact being stated? I didn't come on to rant, but fact of the matter is simply that this woke culture are a bunch of crybabies. Told a coworker, you know what? Whenever your generation and my generation's up and gone, this new generation's going to be following straight after. Because everything in between is going to be surviving longer than that.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all.
But I pre-ordered it because I'm a Harry Potter fan. And I don't care what other people think about.
Brilliant.
I enjoy playing the game. And that's how it is.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
And the funny thing is, even though through all the cancel culture BS that was going on,
That's the spirit.
the game still made a shitload of money. Ah, defeated because I got hit.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round.
The society, I think, in some way is pathetic. I agree. It's been anything but removing Baba Black Sheep from being ready. Oh my god.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very
A lot more than that.
out there.
It's a lot more. I
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio.
yeah, for what then?
Levioso. You're better than that. Incendio. Accio.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor
Round
to
draw
present
for-
this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
There's the same thing that's going on over in Canada.
Thank you.
Guy dressed up in a boob suit with,
You are a duelist.
I don't know, some sort of Z-size boob size. And people are getting butt hurt because the guy wants to get a sex change.
I haven't tended them in ages.
Hey March, how you doing, buddy? Thanks, bud. Been a while.
You can't be beat, can you?
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time, a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up.
Ugh.
Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Same.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Oh, same.
Nicely done.
Incendio.
Stuff with work is always complicated for me. Boss is causing problems, which I'm not surprised.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
But I've been looking into other jobs. I've been working on myself by trying to get my certifications in order. And, oh yeah! I'm looking to create so much hell that my boss is probably going to end up losing his job.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though
That's how angry I am with my job. But other than that, IRL stuff, I haven't had a chance to do any video editing. My MacBook Pro is not holding up like it should be, which, you know, it is what it is. But my core thing is I've been working more along the lines of getting my certifications and stuff in order. Primarily, I spent a whole month talking to an employer, seeing about getting a job stateside, getting paid a hell of a lot more. And mind you, I'm going to say this so many times, Working with somebody that can use actual common sense. That thing between their ears that matters the most. I can't stress that enough. Is the place that I work with, there's not any of that. Not with the management team. But to each their own. I'll let them be the thing. I'm Thank you, Charlie. Much appreciated. Welcome to the channel. But yeah, all the drama stuff out of the way. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm done with the drama. Ain't got no time for it. Who's this guy? Wait, what? That I'm gonna need. I know, right? I keep telling people, where are you going off and having the gall to complain about a fucking video game and a person who has no affiliation, connection, or any form of deal with it? Sure, she made the IP for the Harry Potter series. And yes, Warner Brothers and Inc. and Ascendant Games are making a game about one of the places that has literally no affiliation with her because she didn't write the fucking story. Seriously, she didn't write the story for the game. She didn't direct it or anything. She has zero affiliation. The only affiliation that she has is the fact that it's Hogwarts. Magic and shit like that. That's it. And the funny thing is people can't go off and go batshit over the whole situation all over Twitter, and Twitter is ran by a guy who really is transphobic. Mind blown! Trauma Queen Chris, how you doing, buddy? The game is amazing. I like it. I don't care what people cry about the game. Oh my god, you guys can't... Nobody gives a shit. It's a fun game. It's a fun game to play. This guy's got problems. I only say that because he's sitting on midair. But, you know, to each their own. It's magic. The other day I actually ran into a situation where I ran across a character that was stuck in the T-pose. She was sitting there literally in a T-pose, and the only time she moved is whenever I bumped into her. He just had, yeah, no, right. He's just hanging around. He's got nothing better to do. He's just hanging around. He's got nothing more. Like, don't mind me. I got my own thing to do. Yes, I was born on March 14th. This is, and the funny thing is, it ends up being Pi Day, 3.14. Opened up some birthday gifts last night. No regrets. But most of all, I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying my Deep Me Day. I can rant about work, but I'm not going to. And I'm going to keep saying that because I'm convincing myself not to, because I know how I get my rants and complaints. I make the biggest crybaby of them all, the previous president we don't speak about, because no telling what the guy was thinking. Looked like a fucking joke. Ew, fart bombs. But yeah, I'm just convincing myself not to act like a fool. Why is it telling me there's something back here? And oh, there it is. There it is. It's Pugnant Passage. A tsunami of stink sap. Okie dokie. Looks like I'm staying out of this room for future endeavors. Yeah, people complain too much. People crying too much. Oh, poor, poor, pitiful you. Downstairs. Oddly enough, on Twitter, there was this one lady that complained that she ended up getting banned from a trans person's Twitch channel, even though being a huge supporter of them for so long, all because she, real female, you mind you, loved playing the game. There's just too much fucking drama over the whole situation. The game is to be enjoyed. It's a video game. I can say this more times than I can possibly imagine and say it over and over and over and over again. People need to quit crying. Too many fucking snowflakes in this world. I don't know who opened up the gates and let them through, let them out of the zoo, but yeah, they need to be put back. Cancel culture. Shit. Back in my day, if someone didn't like something, you know what they did? They just smiled and walked away and said, okay, more power to you. Cancel culture. There's that too. They're honest to God, there's that. There's this guy, right, that I saw on YouTube. This guy is actually a shrink. And he does what's called the snowflake test. And he goes, a good portion of people would fail this test.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
The snowflake test consisted of this. Anybody that wanted to see him for his doctrine and everything else and see about having help and support, he would give him the snowflake test. The snowflake test started off simply like this. You're walking down the street and somebody spits on your mother while you're walking. What do you do? And he said a majority of the people that he's had come in would sit there and look at the person and go, are you okay? You spat on my mother. What are you okay? Are you having a bad day? What's wrong? How can I help? He goes, that's the most dumbass thing a person can do. That's when he turns around and tells him, bye, I'm not going to be able to help you. Me, I would beat the shit out of the person if somebody spat on my mother while walking down the street. I would curb them. I had this guy that almost hit me the other day while I was walking my dog at night. And this fool, I swear to God, he was pure blood snowflake. And I'm throwing this out there like that because the shit I said to this guy in English and in German was enough to really trigger him. The guy was starting to cry. I'm like, dude, you tried to hit me with your car.
Class, please welcome the newest rose.
And you're getting offended because I'm speaking English instead of German?
We do look forward to growing together.
Really, dude?
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again.
Yeah, get out of your car. You want to start shit? Come on, get out of your car. I told the guy I'd curb him if he got out and wanted to start a fight.
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing ball.
Shut up!
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves.
You don't need to be going down my fucking street every single time there's a fire all the way across a different fucking area.
Accio.
God damn. Yeah, they're not getting up today. Yeah.
Friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Oh, I could probably relate to having a situation similar. Because get this. Here's the kicker. So I mentioned I have Mandrake. I mentioned I had problems at work with my manager. Ready for this? He refuses to talk to me. This fool would rather oh my god. This fool would rather have another manager talk to me than him himself. I guess the last time we chat was enough to offend the fucker.
The root like a warm, dirty blanket.
Wow.
Right at ease.
But anyways, wow. That was kind of cool.
Sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid.
I apologize for the Mandrake. It's a crybaby.
Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done. They can be rather difficult
I know, right?
to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
They're kind of a nuisance, aren't they?
It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting.
You know what's weird? People are cosplaying as this person.
Professor, pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Yep.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
There's people cosplaying as her.
Restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
Ready in 9 minutes 50. You want me to come back in 9 minutes in the game just to pick up a plant?
Well done. Once it can be harvested,
Okay.
your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now,
Somebody messaged me. What is this?
say we branch out. Introduce you to a different sort.
How are you doing? I'm here to offer you our service of performing marketing.
You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses.
Look forward to starting a healthy conversation.
The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy.
Not interested. Just because you learned something on,
Yes, Professor.
I don't know, Fiverr doesn't make you a professional. Sorry.
Getting out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has come and offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
What?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Did he just say Chinese chomping cabbages? All right.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I've heard of eating a good salad, but I never heard of a good salad eating you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your feet. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
What dummy? That dummy? Holy mackerel!
They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse.
I doubt it.
Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such.
So?
You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Chris, March, Nikki, you know what's funny though? Is ever since I started streaming this game on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, I've actually seen a slightly... I don't want to say slightly. I've seen a huge increase in viewership on the platforms just from playing this game. Every other game I played, nah. This thing, oh fuck.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
What do you want me to do?
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Ooh,
I think, what was it? The first time I've actually streamed this game was a few days ago, and I maxed out at something like 30 viewers, and most of them on Facebook.
I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
I'm like, look, I'll take it.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
Steam Deck timers? Stream Deck timers? Oh, I got timers on my Stream Deck. But I've been playing a little bit on this.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new...
What the fuck?
Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Is she talking while drinking? What's with that evil look? Kindness and she put it up her ass. She did that and there was a slurping noise. Dude, your ass just ate that cup of whatever the fuck you were drinking, lady. Don't know why I'm picking up these Destiny leaves. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Are you seriously pouring that in your eyeball? Okay, now this is getting weirder and weirder. Oh, there it goes, right up the ass again. Hey, I got a thing for redheads too, but there is definitely something odd about this one. Refilled it from her backside. Whoop, up the... I should be recording this. This would make for a great TikTok show, you know? I should definitely... Hold on. I should probably record this session. Just for fucky sakes. Alright, so... This, I'm gonna browse it, and I'm gonna put it not in this drive. Holy cow, that was quick. Wow, it's growing, it's flourishing. Recovered, removed, records. Oh, okay. So apparently I cannot record. Wow. Okay. So this is where things are going to get funky. I mean, you know, she's sitting there drinking. But are you sniffing it now? Well, you can stare at it all you want. That leaf is not going to land in your hand any faster. All right, I'm just waiting for this thing. I got 2 minutes and 59 seconds. Or a minute 59. Wonder what would happen if you attack a teacher. Probably end up wanted for a few minutes and then they send you to Azkaban for screwing up. She sniffed her hand. I wish I was recording this much more sooner. We can wait a minute and a half. Excuse me, ma'am. Can you, like, do that trick again? With the coffee or tea or whatever? Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's definitely coffee. It's warm this time. And it slurps when she puts it in her ass. What the fuck? She made brown. I've seen some weird animation situations with games before, but this takes the cake. I've seen the T-pose situation when it came down to Cyberpunk. I've seen the T-pose situation in this game. This is some weird stuff. Yeah, got a recording done. I want to throw that on TikTok, give it a little bit of love. Holy mackerel. What? How many of these things do I gotta... Oh my god, you serious? Nope. 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 No. Milk, milk, lemonade, around the back, there's chocolate made. I have not gone to the hospital wing. Time to do exactly that. I wonder if it looks exactly like it did from the movie. I want to find out. Whoa! Watch out! A man on a mission. Meow. Bobby. Oh yeah, I figured these things out prematurely whenever I loaded into the game for the first time. I saw them, I'm like, that can't be right. And then I found it. I found it and I didn't expect on finding it. I found the room that explains everything. Dude, make up your mind. Which direction am I supposed to be going?
Revelio.
All right, I opened up a thing and it doesn't tell me that I got anything. In fact, it still shows that it's available. And I can't go through that because, you know, door locks, not my friend. Peeves. That's a thing? That's cool! Okay, I'll admit, that was freaking amazing. That being the thing that it is, that's cool. I don't like the look of them. Nope, I think I'm gonna go back to the legendary gloves. Yeah, much thanks. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect them to have something like that. Okay, these gloves, I gotta start selling. Headwear? Alright. Alright, if it does 60, I'm just... No. I need to find a place to go and sell it like it's going out of stock. Thank you. Much appreciated. Really, really. Alright, let's see if there's anything else that I can equip that's much more powerful. Cloaks and robes. I don't know why I keep the legendary one, even though I should probably sell it. I got more hats than I know what to do with. I'll probably just sell the ones I don't need. Gloves. I'll just sell the ones I don't need. Sell all the junk. Do some Merlin trials and unlock some more slots. There's Merlin trials? Wait. Where do I find that? I need to go to Hogsmeade anyways, so I think I can teleport there now that I have world map. Loop. Hogsmeade. Loop. I'll just go here. No. Travel. There. Much better. Yes. Get rid of the junk. Keep all the stuff I need to keep. I really don't care about all the other stuff in between. Call it a day. Alright. That's got gold on it. I'm gonna assume that I can do some sailing.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions.
Well, that's fine. But I'm not looking into potions. I'm looking to sell my crap.
Very good.
Useless. Useless. Doesn't help me. Useless. Doesn't help me at all. Doesn't help me at all. Doesn't help me at all. Another useless thing. Still useless. I know it's legendary and stuff, but still.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Yeah, and I got plenty of room to work with. At least I hope I do. There's some things that I know. I don't know. I think I can't sell. Ireland Spirit. Let's take a look. How much room do I have? A lot! Just what I need. Imperium. Anything lower than the beginning, get rid of. For the most part, I was destroying them.
Hello.
Oh, she's a haircut person.
Style today?
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura?
I know, right?
Like them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Nope. But I'll take a look at what she has.
What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in?
Wow, she's got a large selection to choose from. I'll give her that. That is some big hair. That looks so wrong to so many levels. What? Okay, I like that. You can change your hair color. That's amazing. I like that. I'll probably stick to the same style. That's more of a selection than what I'm given when I first started the game. Oh, and it's not expensive. I don't have to get any special tools for it. It just works. Thanks for liking this stream, Chris. You're awesome. Time to make Elvis. Thank you very much. I've always been a fan of the blue color. Look, ballin'. Had it on the nose. It scratched me. I am Harry Potter. All the things you can do. That's actually pretty cool. That is too bushy. I think I'll stick with what I got. Actually, that looks a little bit more natural. Yeah, I'll confirm. That looks better.
You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon.
I just wanted to get some clothes. Wizard wear, there it is.
My sister tried to cast Crucio once on me. She couldn't do it.
Oh, it's a cat. I thought it was something I could just pick up. Hey, didn't you know? Elvis was a Templar knight.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Defense unknown. Big huge 0. Cost nothing. Unidentified head item. You know what? I'll purchase it because it's free.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Oh, yes.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag promise. Well, you promise a lot of things, but you're not producing. Draconic long coat? Oh, that's sexy.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for facts.
All right, let's see what we got in compare and contrast. All right, gloves, I'm good with. Eyewear, I'm sticking to it. Hatwear, it's ugly, but I can actually make it look better. 42. I'll go with it. Then I'll sell this legendary teal clock. Robes, let's see. Between quests is a good time to identify new gear. Sell excess vendors. And increase your gear capacity by completing Merlin challenges. Yeah. I can't even wear it! Okay, with the current things that I have, I'll sell the crap that I don't need.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're
And then we'll see how... Okay, I'm keeping that. I don't even know what the hell it goes to.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Okay. See if anything's actually better than what I'm having now. There's that. What's for level 17? You know what? I'll purchase it because I'm almost level 17 anyways. I'm level 16 and in some change. See? I am almost 17. Yeah, it sells it for like 200, but it cost me like 500 to get.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these
Novelty
socks.
socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you have socks.
I'd rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing.
I like the draconic look. I don't like the scarf. So I'm going to really do something about that scarf. The scarf is, it's ugly. Of course, I understand it's got the locks and the keys and it's trying to look all slick and shit. But it's just not me. It's not me. And look, it's a Slytherin style too. See all them snakes and the dragon? That's pretty cool. You know what? Can't look more historical than that. That's epic. This is, well, different. I feel like a Doctor Who character wearing this one, though. Answer to everything 42. I know, right? Yeah, I'll stick to it. I'm digging it. I really am. I'm digging it. But compared to that, I think the Dark Arts Essential looks a lot... Oh. Looks a lot better for this thing, you know? I'm not a kind of person that knows anything about fashion, but I do know one thing. I know what I look good in. And that's probably not one thing. Enchantments come out in the wash.
I've never known someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Okay. I think I got a majority of the stuff that I need. Sporting needs? Not that it'll be helpful. I'll go take a gander.
Until then, you'll learn to be strict.
Until then, you'll learn to be strict. You know what? No.
Whatever my task, I console myself knowing that some soul out there has a more unfavorable lot in life.
I'm guessing I can't go there because I haven't reached that point in the game yet. Alright, fair enough. Let's check out the quests. One guy's all the way over there, another one's all the way over here. That looks close enough. We'll travel there. Hopefully it'll be morning time by the time we reach it. Oh, goodness gracious. Chicken and biscuits, some good stuff, man.
Which he is.
What?
Revelio.
I see a key. I see a key. Let's follow this key and smash it, yes sirree. Timing is everything. Because if you don't time it right, you're gonna smack it into a wall. Gotcha. Hey Chris, have you gotten these coins and put them into the house token thingy? If so, do you know what you get out of it? What the heck? Told us to begin the quest and apparently it just fell on the floor. Hello friends! How y'all do today? What are you gonna train me to do today?
Is one of the most challenging
Sharp.
hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Tatar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
So how do you expect us to learn how to do this if you don't even give us the instructions? And teach.
A strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze will be disastrous.
Achoo!
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office.
Sorry, I'm hungry.
In the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Really? Challenge accepted.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley.
He's a Weasley!
Potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
It's a Weasley.
As I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Those are easy to get. Okay, I'm not speaking from experience because I found a Frooper and I ended up knocking it senseless.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Oh yeah, Chris, I really am. Actually using a 7900 XTX, by the way. Really, really. In fact, I even ordered a liquid cooler for it, which should arrive next month. Give or take. Oh yeah, Marcellus, I never told you about that, did I? So I ended up upgrading my graphics card. And after some talks with AMD, and you know me, AMD, connections, gotta be done. So, I'm no longer running NVIDIA's hardware. Team Green, no more. Back to running AMD like I used to. You remember, you were there for whenever I was first starting to stream, you were one of my first followers. And I would preach up and down about AMD. So I switched over to Team Red. Got an AMD 7900 XTX, made by AMD. This isn't for bragging rights, this is the fact that this stream right now is fully being ran off of that graphics card.
And now we add a mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
I Wiggenweld. Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Uh-oh.
The art of potion making is delicate and
Yeah. And the thing that I liked about NVIDIA during the time frame was the fact that it was a performance hit. It was a big deal. It was very stable, and it still is. AMD, on the other hand, is more rich towards gamers. Actually, NVIDIA has 2 issues, not just one. Here comes my smart-ass remark situation.
An Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
Rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend you find a safe location.
Caramel Raiders.
You cannot leave.
Oh, thank you.
Anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
Oh, thank you for that follow and for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Oh my gosh. This is what happens whenever I come back. All sorts of good things happen. Thank you, guys. You're all too kind. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. How was your stream? Goodness gracious.
My robes are going to reek from them.
Well, that's official. Now my Twitch channel shows more leniency than my Facebook did. It was good. It was grinding Hogwarts past couple days. Oh my. I know, right? I've been playing a little bit of it off and on. I was amazed whenever my wife said that she wanted to watch me play it. And now I got her addicted to Final Fantasy and this game. I do have her playing this game on the Steam Deck from time to time, but yeah. But yeah, I did get to playing a little bit of it, and I've been playing it off and on. I've been meaning to stream it, and finally having the chance. I'm really enjoying it. Regardless of all the controversy, which I don't really care for, and people crying about it all over Twitter, the game is amazing. And I thought, and literally yesterday I found out, I thought it was all revolving around everything in here and Hogsmeade. No. Yesterday I learned about the map. And when I mean I learned about the map, I learned about the map. I did not know that the game would have this much content. I had no idea. If only they made a game like Final Fantasy XIV, it would be epic. If they made a Hogwarts game like Final Fantasy or World of Warcraft and expand it where you can go to all the other because in here they talk about the other schools. The other schools you don't really get to hear about in much of in the Harry Potter series. You know, we all know about the Goblet of Fire. And the 3 other schools that people have come from. But that's about it. Gave it a feel of Assassin's Creed. That's a good way to think about it. I never thought about it like Assassin's Creed. No, but then I was amazed with how much references there were in the game altogether. Like Hagrid's house being down here. Red Dead. Well, in Red Dead, though, you can't sit there and fly on a broomstick. Well, I guess with the right modifications, you can ride on a horse, but I think the issue is Warner Brothers, as a company, can't afford to run a game like this as an MMO. Warner Brothers, as a company, wouldn't... They're an entertainment company. They do movies, they do films, they do action stuff. One thing that they're not good for is games.
How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
So Warner Brothers, yeah, I'll admit, they did a really good job at providing the context of information to a sanctioned games to develop the game. And then having it released. Because the sanctioned games, they're the ones that developed it. Which, there's always that one company that publishes it, one that actually ends up producing it. There's always going to be something like that.
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought
But yeah,
there after
Warner
we
Brothers
packed our
is an entertainment company. They wouldn't be able to do it.
There's one
Hey,
more
Red
thing.
Lady. Going good, going good.
Professor Fig says I have a rare connection.
Enjoying the day as it passes and enjoying the game.
Fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade.
I think so.
I haven't had any trolls come around to start giving me trouble for playing this game.
And I cast magic I can't
And
explain. I know that's a lot to
I've got my own set of words for people that want to complain about it.
I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow
Lawsuits?
to both of us, to all of
Why
us.
are they having lawsuits?
That's why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll.
Wait, don't tell me.
Intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow.
And if I offend anybody, this isn't my intention, but I'm just pointing it straight forward as I see as it and hears it.
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are
Because of
something
Justice
that
League's
I
movies.
really liked. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Okay, I was about to say, I hope no snowflake is sitting there crying about all this stuff.
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Prince Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations, taking him down
The UK weather.
Rookwood's entire enterprise.
Hey, oh, those of us over here in Europe are having the same situation.
Someone like Harlow.
I spoke with her. She was polite, but
Yeah, Career Mill is stating that they're having troubles because of the Justice League movies.
some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking
Yeah, I know that they ended up having, what was it, James Cameron or something like that do his variation. There's like 2 variations of the movie, and
precisely what Harlow is up to.
each director and each creator has their own way of doing things. I thought Justice League was alright, and just alright. They could have done a lot more to it. There was things that...
What's going on here?
There were some things that they could have done better. They could have had the original actor that did The Flash. And, oh, yeah, let's not forget that they're switching out Batmans. They switched out Batman with the guy that played as The Witcher, and the guy that plays as The Witcher into playing Batman, or no, Superman. Sorry, I mixed them up. So that's a thing. Let's see, what else is there? There's a lot of weird stuff going on. They're switching out Batman again.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
Superman, Flash, and Batman. Wonder Woman, yeah.
Don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi!
Did they switch out the did they switch out the actor for Wonder Woman as well?
Students, you can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Your life ends here. Shame. Ha! Stupendous.
What are you doing?
Burn, baby, burn. Here's a rock for you.
I'll watch the light go out of your
Oh my god, that is the most dumbest thing. Well, like I said, they have different types.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Everyone has their own directive skills and creative ways of doing things. I mean, I'll even admit that I even have a different form of skill set when it comes down to doing my YouTube videos. Yeah, especially with that.
I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
I agree. There's a lot of, but then you take a look at stuff like Marvel. Marvel is backed by Disney, of course, but they have a lot more creative freedom now that they're going with the timeline thing that's going on with that. I don't think that they're switching Wonder Woman. It's just that she lost out on other roles or something because she was promised Justice League continuation. They better keep her in for the continuation.
You've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous.
Does anybody that's watched the original Justice League, or even the cartoons, or knows about the story of it, they know who the original base characters were.
She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts.
Yep.
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a traveling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
The whole
You're a researcher.
Superman change around, it's I thought it was kind of fucky because basically they're switching out one person for another and they're doing the same thing on the other one. Give me 2 seconds.
Attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, Notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, Caramel. You have a wonderful evening, and I'll have a wonderful birthday knowing y'all just came around. It's awesome.
Incendio!
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio!
Yes, how beautiful!
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
work-based trauma. Stuff that I was talking about, stuff that I tried to avoid, and stuff that's going on. This is what's going on.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Sorry about this, guys. Got a coworker having some problems at work. Same issue as I.
Can't tell you what a relief that
I said I was streaming on Twitch and everything.
I would, Jessie has me working her SO under her credentials, and when I'm on break, I don't know who did it. I'm not trying to blame it. I don't know what the fuck happened. Anyway.
Sorry, guys. I apologize for the inconvenience and the extended silence. Hey, Harley, I didn't miss you. I saw your post. Yes. Thank you. There's a lot to explain and to get you up to date. So, I work for a DoD company while living here in Europe. I live in Germany, and I work for an American Department of Defense company called Army and Air Force Exchange Service. So with this company, I've been working for 11 and a half years, and this is just a little bit of background and facts. Recently, I've been put on a facility for the last 2 years. I've been having complications with management. And after taking the Management Academy and understanding what the rules, regulations, everything that can and can't be done behind the scenes, some of the management team has seen me as a bit of a nuisance. Because I not only know, but I understand and know how the system works internally. And I also know a way around the system and how to fix the said system. And not only myself, but a few coworkers have been having complications with such things. Me, I'm going to see about trying to transfer out the recent bit of information that I was provided by my facility manager is rather disheartening, unrealistic as in most cases. And I'm not trying to be a snowflake. Personally, I wouldn't mind seeing the man in a hurt locker, but I'm not the kind of person to really want to hurt the man because of his own ignorance and pretty much only wanting to just focus on one primary thing, that being whatever he wants and what he thinks his favorite employees say.
Levioso.
So it's one of those weird things. Wow, that got in there really well. I didn't expect that. All right, so where's the next one? Oh, there's the next one.
Levioso. Accio.
Ah, so cool! But anyways, one of my coworkers messaged me and goes, "Hey," and she wanted to wish me a happy birthday, which I was thankful for. She didn't know that I was doing live streaming, and that I was currently live on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. So I let her know, and I sent her a picture of what my setup looks like. But she's feeling like she's having some problems right now with management as well, so I gave her some advice: who to go to, what to talk about, how to word things in a way where it should benefit her for her situation. And I'm really hoping that it does work out for them, because I really honestly hate to see employees being insulted, rude to, or equal opportunity doesn't become a thing and people are against it. I'm 100% against those situations. I hate it with a passion. So, like I said, she's been having problems with one of the managers, and I've given her some really sound advice on how to fix the issue and who to talk to so that they can go about their day, basically. I plan on going to HR and fixing my problem. It's just one of those things. A lot of us hope that the man ends up failing so badly that he pretty much has no grounds of stepping. Nothing against the guy, it's just whenever you're sitting there doing racist comments, being rude to your employees, and pretty much throwing around EEO situations that shouldn't even be extending any farther than it already has. It's just, and then threatening to fire them because they don't like it. It's a them problem.
Revelio.
For example, he told one of my coworkers that talking badly or talking about certain situations after being given an order to do something is considered insubordination. I looked at the guy and said, no, it isn't. It's called talking shit. If it was insubordination, then pretty much that would mean refusal to do any of the work that was been provided. It's... Who the fuck are you? Excuse me, sir? Are you sleepwalking? Like I said, I'm 100% for the employees and helping them out with understanding their rights. So we need to have a what do you call that thing? A union. We need a union set up with the company that I work for American employees. I swear to God, if we had something like that, there would be so much that would end up changing. And apparently we do. We just don't have one set up in this region. Azkaban, escapist. One of the complaints is the lack of NPC interaction in Hogwarts law. Where did the prisoner come from? I know, right? So I'm not the only one that saw that. That really was an Azkaban prisoner. I think they ended up watering it down because a lot of people were complaining about the flu powder woman talking like non-stop. And I think what they did is they may have accidentally screwed up the AI for the game.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Alrighty, Harley, you have a wonderful day.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
And keep being amazing. Don't go thinking that I haven't been coming to your channel, because I have been watching.
Levioso. Accio.
I come in from time to time and I sneak about watching my favorite streamers. If y'all haven't already, check out Miss Harley. She's amazing. Did I miss something? I must have. There should be like 3 layers of these things. Into trois.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Azkaban does exist. If you do not Ravenclaw, but Hufflepuff based quests, there's one side quest that brings you to Azkaban. And if I remember correctly, yeah, I could be wrong. Wait, there is a way to find that out. So, I believe the game is actually sometime in the 1800s, early 1800s. Here, Hogwarts Legacy. The fat lady, of course, she's going to be in there. Nearly Headless Nick is in there. Yep, there it is. Sirius Black, according to Sirius Black, his great-great-grandfather, Bias, was the Hogwarts' least popular headmaster, which we all know, right? Sirius was, because who was the headmaster in what, the 1890s? Yes. It was Venus. The Harry Potter series was often encountered by Venus Neglis in the portrait form, usually when he was in the moaning to Dumbledore about the students. Now it's time to see what it is during his lifetime. So yeah, Dumbledore is apparently 9 by this time frame. Yep, that's right. That's right. So yeah, 1890 is around the time. I remember looking it up because as soon as I saw Weasley, I'm like, hold the phone. Why is there a Weasley contacting the main character or the protagonist about the game? About going to Hogwarts? So hold on, I can actually get more inventory space from this, apparently. From doing that. Didn't get jack squat. But I am getting something here. What is it? Exploration. Oh! Merlin Trials. Increased storage for gear. Okay! So let's see. How much more did it give me? A whole layer. Whole row. That's good. Where can I find more?
This place has seen better days.
Sounded like a hyena. What I don't like is whenever I have my key lights on and I'm playing a game that gets this dark, I can't see too well the screen. So if I start looking like I'm seriously looking like I'm going to do some damage to the console or my system, I'm not. Oh! That's a biggin. Burn, baby, burn!
Incendio. Yes.
I'm gonna hurt you like this today. Woo!
Cursed fiends.
He was a biggin, wasn't he? Wow! Whew! Wow! That was a thing.
Incendio.
Oh! Thought it was just experience. No, they gave you a lot more than that. The Merlin Trials, apparently, thanks to Chris for telling me about this, they gave you more inventory space. And I didn't even know where to start until I'm surprised I just started on it. Oh, I think the Reparo would actually work on this, wouldn't you think? Or better yet, nope, that don't work. Because he keeps saying these rocks have seen better days. So now I want to go up there because there's light. Let's do the Reparo. Where is it? This one? Wait. I'm seeing something.
Reparo. Accio.
Yeah! Okay, you're right about the whole aspect of feeling like Assassin's Creed now. You're absolutely right on the feeling about Assassin's Creed.
Incendio.
So you mentioned Assassin's Creed. Which one was your favorite game? 'Cause I ain't gonna lie. Well, that's one thing you should always worry about. If somebody says, I ain't gonna lie, you can trust me, chances are they're probably gonna lie and say something that's unworthy. My personal favorite is Black Flag. Black Flag.
Incendio.
Okay, I'm gonna do more checking around. Experience for the win. What is this? This is for... Okay, so there's a feather on it, so I'm gonna assume it's Levioso. Oh, creepy door open. Very dark, very gloomy. And that tells me that there's 4 doors. Or 1, 2, 3 doors. Hello! That's trash. But I'll sell it, make money off of it. Thanks, Christina. Much love to you guys. I miss y'all. I'd have to agree with the pirate ship aspect. Yes! There's Black Flag, pirates, open sea, shanties. I've been a huge fan of pirates. See here, it says... Alright, so... Marcellus, you have intercepted 9. You got 5 minutes remaining on that. Oh good, sunlight, just what I needed. Yay! Yeah, it was a toss-up between Final Fantasy XIV and this.
Must have been quite stately in his time.
Disintegration!
8 legs is silly.
Was that a bit much? So it was a toss-up between this and Final Fantasy XIV. I thought to myself, not many people want to watch me play Final Fantasy XIV, because all I'm going to be doing is just finalizing a Realm Reborn. Black Flag, best Assassin's Creed so far. Oh my god! Finally, someone that agrees! Kudo points just got tripled. So wait a minute. How does this thing... Oh, there's animals, all right. There's animals, all right. Some of them less friendlier than others. Ended up wiping the floor with some spiders earlier. Speaking of which... You know, they keep telling me that after a Realm Reborn, everything gets better. And everybody that I've come across on the INEO and the Steam Deck and the Final Fantasy communities has approved. I like what they did with the... Ooh, what do we have over here? I like what they did with the place and the stuff that they added in addition. I love the cutscenes that they pushed. Absolutely love it.
I know a Merlin trial.
What are you
Incendio.
That's what I'm doing. I'm kind of causing trouble. No. Thanks, Marcellus. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Whoa!
That was pitiful.
Incendio.
Hey, you're a bad boy. There's another one up there.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Good night. You're the weakest link.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Oh yeah, Christina. Like I said, I'm live everywhere. No lie, I am live everywhere. Leave it to my friends. They want to see me go to Azkaban. They're following the lead rock. Let's rock and roll. Okay, so that means these guys are over there. Come to Papa. There's two. Where's the third one at? Always where you least expect it, and in a place that you never generally go. Just my luck is behind here. Popping mushrooms. How obnoxious they are. Okay, maybe it's over here. And seriously, it can't be that far. There it is. Where's my stones?
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
So how was your birthday, Christina? What all did you and the hubby do? Went out, played ball, ate something nice. He probably cooked for you something nice, didn't he? I hope he did. That'd be freaking awesome. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I don't have low latency mode on Twitch or Facebook either. Guys, in case y'all wondering, yes, I am actually streaming also on Facebook as well. I've got family and friends that hop in from time to time, and I just like to chat with them from time to time. You know, my sister hops on there. Plus, on top of that, since everything going on with Twitch and the whole ad thing, not everybody likes the ads. No, not everybody likes the ads. So I always suggest Facebook or YouTube in addition. I know it's against terms of service for the affiliates, but I think of it like this: if I can increase my reach and have people that want to enjoy the content and be able to communicate. I can't believe I just sounded like a typical starting Twitch streamer. The options are available. What in the Sam hell is that?
Levioso.
It's fat and ugly, that's what it is.
Incendio.
Woo!
Incendio.
No tongue on a first date! Okay.
Incendio.
Kind of similar to the plans I got. Wow. That was kind of disgusting. Why did you throw it the wrong way? Holy hell, where'd you come from? I know that was a bit overkill, but it was worth it in the end. Looks like a mutated porcupine. Kind of like an echidna? The more I combo on my attacks, the more ancient magic I attain! There! Bad Froggy! There's something up there. Field guide pages. Oh! How do I get up there? How do I get up there? How do I get up there? By pure luck and chance, and maybe even some... Oh my. I'm trying to get up there. Yep, take a look. I was a Harry Potter fan. How would I get up there? Definitely not this way. Look, I've only put a few hours into the beginning of the game. Now, some of y'all are wanting to know the rest of the story. Me, I'm addicted to playing this thing. I like to adventure out. Ooh, looky. What do we got? What do we got? It's a guy instead of a cage. Not even a cage.
Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so.
Really? Well then. It's garbage. Wait, what was the other thing? Oh, it's a newer one! The Mystic resemble a Draconic. For shits and giggles, I want to do something. He didn't stand a chance. Nobody can stand me, little me. Let me think. Yeah, Black Flag was a personal favorite. I liked Valhalla, but only to an extent. A lot of challenges, a lot of references to the old Nordic storylines, which was, you know, with Ragnar, Rockbruch, and yeah, so on. It was actually not half bad. It was a good game.
Did you? No more. You met Nora Treadwell, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't. Potato, you can't hold out forever. Leviosa.
Oh, you're one of those guys. Capricorn. Happy abracadabra. You know what? You're a nuisance. Bye. Evil dark wizard. Well, that's because you've talked more on my channel than others have within the time frame, and I haven't streamed all that much. Opportunities to now. Okay, let's see what this one does. Opens up thingies. There's one over there.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
I think I'm supposed to use the petrify. Yep, I'm definitely supposed to be using the petrify functionality. That sucks, Monkey Chunks, because I don't have it yet. Got an idea.
Is that you, Roylance? What was that sound? Suppose it's worth a look. Looks like someone pays attention in.
Someone over there. You will pay for that.
Who says I have to do all the work around here?
Revelio.
I'm gonna drink all your mead because y'all just don't like me. That's fine. I don't like me neither. Bavarian instant darkness powder. When thrown in the air, the powder from Peru creates an impenetrable darkness to resist most light creation spells. The Ashwinders have been using it to steal from surrounding areas without detection. Oh, so if I get some of this stuff, what then? I can start being creepy too? That is under the ground.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
How am I supposed to get something like that? Oh dear.
Levioso. Accio.
So yeah. Looks like I go back to Hogwarts so I can see about my things. Finishing my trickery. Learn some more skills. Love how the music just randomly kicks in like, you are amazing. Daddy. You're deep in the forest and going to get lost in the game. You know what? You know those things where they're like, oh, well, your world is this game, and that last thing you watched, and it turned into this? How screwed are you? Well, let's see. I'm playing Harry Potter. The last thing I watched was Sword Art Online. I'm in a fucking heavenly area. What? Amphibial Protect. Okay. That's useful. Collect all those moonstones. You'll need them later for certain stuff. Tracking.
Levioso. Accio.
I didn't kill it!
Incendio.
I set its ass on fire, though. They were around here somewhere, weren't they? I can't believe that they used the Unreal Engine 4 for this. They could have used the Unreal Engine 5 and had less problems. But what do I know? Not like I've gone and done game development before.
Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso.
Where are you going? I'm not done with you. I want my food. Balls. I'm hangry. Shit. Wonder if there's anything such as fall damage. Ah, there is fall damage. All right, I'm gonna head back to the head back to it because you know what? Look how far away Hogsmeade, right? That's Hogsmeade. I'm supposed to go there. I'm gonna just teleport. Collect all those. You'll need them to pay for certain stuff. Gotcha. I'm tracking.
What are you up to now?
What's it to you, Flue Powder Lady? You up to no good, aren't you?
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Yes, I sadly died by accidentally stepping off the platform. I was like about 50 feet off the ground.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
With a name like Jackdaw, that's actually kind of creepy.
In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlry. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. For From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts.
Oh, Chris Carl.
After he went missing,
Apparently it's the same way if you get caught and go to Azkaban.
Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps
Yep.
he thought that the wand had some
Closest American place that I could find.
because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand making is.
I like Chili's because it's one place I don't get to choose to go to most of the time, because the wife always gives me issues about the whole situation. I don't like them. I had a bad experience. Guess what? She has one bad experience. After that, gives a whole bunch of problems. It gives them a bunch of problems. Why? Because the first time we went there, right? I shit you not. She says, "I'm vegetarian. What have you got?" He goes, "Oh, we've got fish." If you're vegetarian, you don't eat fucking fish. They didn't understand. They didn't grasp it. One in one ear and right out the other. They didn't grasp the fact that she was vegetarian. So, did a few things, tried to make some arrangements. They were unresponsive. Second time, slightly better. Third time, I know a guy that works there. I asked him about it. He goes, yes. He offers everything that he could. Pointed them all out, how they can vegetarianize it for her. And she was happy. Chili's is one of my favorite go-to places.
Surely you could continue.
And whenever it comes down to the Italian places, on base, on post,
However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand maker loitering about the place. Can't blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long.
I got nothing against the place.
I feel a fresh set of eyes and a bright mind like yours.
But I do miss Olive Garden.
Solve this riddle.
I forgot the name of the place that we go to currently, but it's just,
Certainly given me plenty to go on.
I do miss the Olive Garden. I miss a lot of American type food places, and that's one of the things that I do. I go.
Are a remarkable student.
So, yeah, that was a thing. There's another quest too. Conjuration spellcraft. I like the sound of that. That sounds incredibly useful. I'm gonna travel there. I know, right? Macaroni Grill. That's the name of it. Five Guys is taken over. Johnny Rockets is history. And I do mean history. It's like nobody even remembers it even existed. Manjiwalk, that's a thing of the past.
Incendio.
We have a macaroni grill on base, and it's ran by Nav. It's just that their portions and everything has dropped drastically.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while. for my own.
They got rid of them in
I
Phoenix.
was
I'm
hoping
surprised.
you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar.
Yeah, Macaroni
and
Grill
keep
was pretty good. It's just that
me.
their prices have increased and their portions have drastically dropped.
Sounds simple enough.
And,
I wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's.
Ah, brilliant. Thank you.
Yeah.
The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig's things?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the
Secret entrance. Okay.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig's things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest
Billywig.
concoction.
Billywig.
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Revelio.
Wait, one-eyed. I heard it. There it is. How far did it go?
Revelio.
Where the fuck is it? Okay, now I see it. I know perfectly well where you're going.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
Well, so much for that, I'll go back for it.
Descendium.
They built a bunch of stuff in your old area. Habit Burger Grill, Raising Cranes, Dairy Queen Ice Cream, Loco's Sports Bar. First time new stuff has popped up in that area. Which area are you talking about? There's that over on Indian School, or are we talking about the one up on Cactus?
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though.
Smoked brisket, macaroni and cheese for some unknown place on Devereux last week. Received the most Repairer. Back when I worked in food, I took a lot of care in making sure that my customers and coworkers ate well with less problems.
That seems to have done the trick.
Dare I even see it? I'll take a gander. What in the Sam Hill? That's supposed to be a brisket with macaroni? It looks like a yak yacked on your plate. No offense.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
I would have asked for a refund. Dude, if I move back stateside, one thing I am going to be doing is I'm going to be doing some barbecuing, eating some real food. That's what I'm talking about. Because that is just... That's wrong!
Accio! I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Levioso!
That's wrong. That's disgusting. And there's my mother.
I'm going to have to get past this.
That's what I'm talking about. Real deal barbecue. Yeah, but you know what? Most of all, there's one place I'd really want to go back to having some grinded for. And I know a lot of people think I'm nuts for this one. Place in Mexicali over in Calexico called Flautas and Sopas.
Levioso! Reparo. Levioso! Accio!
Oh, I'm just supposed to run and jump and then do this.
Levioso!
There's a chest in the water and I need to go back? Where? Hey, no damage from that. So a second cousin took me to that place a while back in like 2007 after my grandparents had passed away. And they took me to that place and I've been trying so fucking hard to recreate that stuff.
Lumos. Revelio.
Looking around and I tried the Revelio. I don't see nothing. Yeah.
Accio. Accio.
It's all good. No harm, no foul. Up.
Levioso. Incendio.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Ugh.
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Ah, yeah, that. But that's whenever it has those things on it, right? Like the squashing water and stuff like that. Squashing. Not a word.
Reparo.
Which... There's a frog here. I'll take another gander. I'll take another look. Like this place here, if it was like this here,
Revelio.
well, I guess it would be much more wider. And yeah, it would give me the option. There's frogs. Taking another gander. Not a thing. All good though. The man needed a nice cleaning anyways.
Reparo. Accio.
Oh, now it allows me to do it.
Levioso.
Aha. Got it.
Garbage.
Accio.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
I think I'll just go. There you go.
Revelio.
Mm-hmm. I actually thought about getting the game for...
Incendio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Revelio.
the Xbox as well. Hey, Benda! Thank you, buddy! Then here playing Airy Plopper.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Revelio.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Levioso! Accio! Revelio!
Not really trying to... Nope, not gonna do that. Nope. No Slytherin here. Actually, this guy's playing Ravenclaw. I thought I would try something similar. Try something different. Because a lot of people probably watch the movies enough times and they get all ished about it. So what do most people then do in the process? They jump on board with the thing, with the game from the movie, and they think it's the biggest deal in the world. Until the secret's let out that it's not.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeydukes?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but
Well,
it's still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Let me think here. What was it? Hufflepuff goes to Azkaban in one of the side missions. I don't remember what Ravenclaw does.
In his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer
Gryffindor ends up with people that...
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again.
Yeah, Hufflepuff goes to... Fizzing Whizbeer. Hufflepuff goes to Azkaban. I don't remember what Ravenclaw does. Gryffindor, you end up talking and doing a side mission with Nearly Headless Nick. Let me see, what was it? There we go. So let's see here. Yeah, we already know about the J.K. Rowling controversy. Hogwarts Legacy, Gryffindor House unique quest, the hunt for missing pages with Nearly Headless Nick. Hufflepuff House, the prisoner of love, going to Azkaban. Slytherin House is Scrope's Last Hope. Finds the reference to Scrope. Goes a notes, eventually meet him. The house elf asking you to find the Black family heirloom. Going through a dungeon, blah blah blah. Elements of Gryffindor. Ravenclaw, Ollivander's heirloom. That's the one I just recently did. Sees you head to Ollivander's shop in Hogsmeade. There, the Gerbold Ollivander informs you he's looking for an ancient wand that was stolen from his shop. He suspects Richard Jackdaw has been thieved. Oh yeah, that's dealing with the ancient wand, the Elder Wand. That's it. Hey. What the fuck? Wow, those ravens had a bad day. Oh, I can do this now.
Incendio.
But I can't see what I'm doing. So I need this.
Lumos.
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Incendio. Lumos.
They're all ones. I'll say 3 on that one. Wait, no. Wait, huh? What the? That's 1.
Incendio. Lumos.
This one's 2. I don't know. Yeah. I do, actually. Ollivander wants me to search for his heirloom. It's one of my key quests right now. What? I'm greeted with the darndest things. What in the hell? Oh. Now I know. 'Cause I'm an idiot. That's useful. Wish I would have seen this earlier. So this is this, so this should definitely be what it is. This should be 2. There we go. Hey, I like them apples.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Ooh, wow. Come on, give me the good stuff. Give me the good stuff. Olive pattern robe. Guess it's better than what I currently have. Wait. Wow, it's so much better. I don't like the design. I look like the Hannibal. Or what's his name? Oh, what's wrong, Batman? You all right? Summoner's Court. Oh, that's right. I forgot all about that. Look like Bane. There we go. That's the best way to put it. I look like Bane.
Lumos.
Yeah, that pretty much tells you the truth about how all this jigger-jaggery works. Look like freaking Bane. Don't worry about me. I'm just walking around. What's wrong, Batman? Can't take a joke. Oh, it has to load. Duh! I have this on the fastest NVMe with the fastest connection on my freaking computer, and it still takes a minute for it to load. I bet it's just the same way with the Xbox, though. Dude, Sony is hurting. You can advance the time by accessing the map by pressing... That doesn't help. What about hit this button? There we go. Expelliarmus. What's the point of certain books if in most cases they're pretty much experimenting and learning about certain techniques?
I hope you're able to take care of every...
Professor, I completed all of the
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay in practice.
That's funny. What is Expelliarmus? Alright, so it's a red.
Expelliarmus, you seem to have the right end of the stick. But keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso.
Excellent.
Expelliarmus.
Still at it, I see.
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Alright, lady, I did it. Is that good enough for you?
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered.
That's a good question.
Attend Hogwarts.
That's a good question.
I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you've surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
Nope.
You have.
You spoke
Thank
unspeakable.
You for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work.
You said unspeakable.
Always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
I don't trust that dummy. I don't trust the dummy. I don't trust the dummy. I'm sitting there talking to the girl, and all of a sudden I'm hearing some funny things happening behind my character. I don't trust that dummy at all. What's up, Doc?
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent.
I gotta do something about that mask.
Lesson in Charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
All right.
I'm in. Let's do it.
I'm a bit of a perfectionist sometimes. Some people call me condescending, others call me an asshole.
Changing game. Akio.
They'll never make it, buddy.
Nothing to it.
Akio.
Stop! Fuck.
Missed the mark a bit on that one.
Shut up. Cockwumble. What was that?
All in the wrist.
All in the wrist, he says. Come on, a little bit more. Knock his ball out.
I'll let you have that one. Akio.
I want a rematch. No! Only one way to do this. I gotta cheese him. Not in a nice way either. No way! I demand a rematch.
Wait, did I win? I won.
By luck.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Yes!
I'm game.
I'm gonna win it this time.
Grand. You could use the practice.
Can I now?
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
I'm gonna do the unthinkable. I'm gonna put my ball where he would be forced to... No! Move it out of the way. I hope that ball falls right off the court.
Not bad. Not bad. Akio.
We're all at 30 each, so that's 60 points per person. No. Don't you dare. This is going to be a tie. This is going to be a tie. I'm going to tie this. Oh! How do you like them apples?
Well done. You beat me.
Yeah, no, I don't have no music playing in the background. I don't want to get in trouble. Again.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least.
Nope,
I'll let
he's
the
actually
others
pretty
know you're
good.
Good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
So what? This means I get more challenges doing that? Oh, wow, I got a little bit of everything. Alright, first things first, take a look at here. That's not going to help me much. What's this? Increase the damage of an ancient magic arrow. That sounds useful. Bandits, gotta love them. Weird overgrown spiders, gotta love them too. Got a new really cool one. Dragonhide Protector's Cloak. That looks nice. Bloody brilliant. Enjoying each and every single day as it passes. Ended up being out sick for the past week. Feeling better. Kinda glad about it too. Alright, let's see about this potato look and change it to something that's really epic. Oh yeah, look at that! Right out of Monster Hunter. And as for the mask, it's all nice and all. That looks better. So much better. Oddly enough, there's still this one outfit. Not outfit, but cloak. Alright, I gotta figure it out. How to identify gear in Hogwarts Legacy. Take them to the table and hold interact button immediately to identify all your unidentified gear. What? The room of requirement. Okay, so the room of requirement. I gotta find the room of requirement, then I can do this thing. And then there's another quest somewhere. Gotta be at least level 5 for the heirloom. What the hell? Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, and Gryffindor. That's creative. I like it. It's cool. Anything that's cool is worth it. So yeah, I got today off, I got tomorrow off. Thursday, go back to work. That's, yeah, it is what it is. Haven't been streaming much, and they're talking about probably putting me back on mornings, which I wouldn't mind. It's just on morning shifts, I guess I really don't have the day to myself anymore. Again, I don't mind the morning shifts. It just means waking up early in the morning.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
And there's another quest up there too.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I'll take that, thank you. Accio! I recognize those handles. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Accio! This'll do nicely.
Okay, where's the rest of them? Did I miss something?
Nothing.
I must have missed something. Is it possible that I missed something on the way up? Maybe it's at the very top. There it is.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio! Here's a welcome surprise. No statues here.
That hurt. Dang, how high up?
Nothing. No statues here.
Well, I'll place the ones that I have.
What's happening?
Port key maybe? I'm flying. What the fuck?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good
He was
news.
headless.
If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
Okay.
Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness. I've forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered.
Oh, God.
Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity. But why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles...
Yep, that sounds about right.
Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Sounds like a deal. Now, where the fuck is that supposed to be?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Okay. Now I'm grasping what's being chucked. I'm tracking. I can imagine the gameplay's a heck of a lot better off of an Xbox or something. A lot of people complained about the game's capabilities of playing on PC. But then again, I guess a majority of them don't have a high-end PC like I do.
Lumos.
Two candles. It has to be done at night. And something about a door with two parts on it. Which really I can't get to. Or maybe I can, I just don't know it. Maybe this is the bridge.
Lumos.
Nope, nothing about it. I'm surprised my system's been working so well for so long. Last time I tried streaming this game was 2 days ago, and the goddamn thing kept on crashing on me.
Revelio.
I didn't always like a polite battle.
He's weak. Yes, he is. The last time you saw him catch a beast, spends more time petting the things. Surprising how many nifflers you can find down there.
You may want
Leviosa.
Is this your
That was a dance.
One less poacher in the wizard.
Really, you gotta admit that was more of a dance. Wait a minute. I know what these are.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Leviosa. Accio. Merlin himself would be proud.
I would know. I never met the man. I've only heard rumors. Merlin, he was a heck of a magician. You know, in France, there's a terminology, or at least in the Bretagne area, a Merlin is actually a term within itself. Merlin's, the definition of a Merlin is a fool. In fact, it is once said that the Merlin himself walked into the Black Forest and stated he had left a Merlin and returned a Merlin. Meaning, in technicality of the terminology, he was a fool.
If it isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little gun.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
No, too hard. Oops.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Avoiding our problem.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
No. I'll spot you like a squealer.
Lady, you got problems. There! Bad guys. Bad guys. I hope you learned a lesson.
Leviosa. Accio.
Primarily, don't screw with the trick. Or you'll meet with Mr. Big. I would have figured that I finished this area.
Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
No, you can't have anything. He teleported.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
My bad, poachers. Now I wonder how I'm gonna end up learning the Avacadabra. Avacadabra!
Accio. Levioso.
Talk about hopeless beast, and here I am doing damage. I've been a naughty boy.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Yeah, pretty dead.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Yes!
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine.
Intramuros.
Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few
Lumos.
landmarks, a stone bridge,
Revelio.
a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake.
Lumos.
You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
I don't like the sound of that.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it.
Revelio.
Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
So.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Sounds like an awesome place to go.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Nothing to do now, but keep going.
That's bad. I have a feeling I'm definitely going to need this technique.
Incendio.
Doggone things are poisonous. Well, he was awfully quick to get out of here.
Incendio.
Oh, you're talking about Diablo, aren't you? I'm going to be a part of the early entry.
Come out before I find you. No!
I incinerated your friend. That's what I've done.
Lumos.
He's trapped in a lock, and I don't have any way to be able to open it for him. Wow! Alright. Infuri can be struck with fire spells and then make them vulnerable to other attacks. Shit. Those awfully dead dudes are not easy. Too far from the story, gotta return back. Yeah, I know, I'm a bad boy. I still haven't even learned the ability to unlock doors. Shit! Well, the game crashed. I guess the game didn't expect me to be playing it that much. What can I say? It literally just shut itself off in the middle of saying the waterfall. Well, that cookie crumbled. And I gotta be on and out the door here in about 10 minutes, so I'll take advantage of this time. As it is. Take a walk. Thanks everybody for coming around. Also for the Raiders, you guys are freaking amazing. Storm Starch. Starmer for Starch. Caramel Mel, Ernie. You guys are freaking awesome. Ron. Carl, thanks for coming around. Benda, you as well, buddy. Christina, thank you for coming by. Marcellus, y'all are freaking amazing. I don't know whenever I might be streaming. I might do it tomorrow, and in a time frame that is probably more acceptable for more people to join in. Wow, you guys are freaking awesome. Let's see. I'm having more people talk on my timeline for Facebook. I'm surprised. Need to put myself in a better place anyways. Oh, let's see here. Who can we... I know Memory Saver is trash. So the funny thing about some of the new things that's out using Memory Saver mode. Yeah. Not exactly the best. So let's see if I can find somebody on Twitch that we can send everybody to. Here. Hogwarts Legacy. Because I got 9 minutes. Too high, 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 too high. Let's find someone who speaks English. Because, oh, let's face it. That is not Hogwarts Legacy, that is something else. He speaks Polish. See if we can find somebody here. What is this guy playing? Neverwinter. That is not Hogwarts Legacy. Sounds British. Got more farther than I have in the game.
Hello. I'm too far away. Only get this one.
Yeah. Let's give her at least a little bit of loving.
Even that I don't get.
Just a little bit of loving. Because, you know, she doesn't have very much viewers. We'll send everybody that way. She's pretty cool. Let's see, raid.
Good morning. For me it's like afternoon. How are you? I'm doing Merlin trials. I really don't like it, but at some point I have to do the Merlin trials as well.
Yeah, let's show her some love. Yeah, we're going to start a raid and send people that way. Awesome. Thank you everybody for coming around, and like always, keep being amazing, guys. Alright, 3, 2, 1. How many people? 3 people. Alright. Let's show him some love. He's still a little new. Looks a little bit wet under the gills.